what I did was I poured some bleach in that squirt bottle that I used the other day when I was taking the mold off the side of the house. That worked pretty good. Now I'm going to wash it down with some dish detergent. I'd say she looks pretty good considering. I'm really happy that the Brillo pad took that tire mark off of that side of the boat there. That makes me very happy. And one thing I'm noticing, this thing was last registered in 2010. That's 14 years ago. Now look at the number on it, Georgia 173W. There's 3 numbers in that boat registration. Man. You don't see that every day. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little more cleanup and then I'm gonna let her drip dry a little bit, and I'm gonna get it in here, and I'm gonna do a couple things. One is I'm gonna see if that motor will turn over and do a compression check on it and a few things like that. I could do a lot more cleaning on it, and I'm pretty sure I will, but I think for now that might be enough for the moment, and then later I can come back to that. I may wind up pulling that motor off, and if I did, that'd make it a lot easier to clean up. There's a spot right in this well here. I want to hit that flick with the Brillo pad while I got it out here. Oh, the door. So I've had this boat sitting out back for a year or two, and I saw something come up on Facebook Marketplace the other day. Actually, it was a little Cushman scooter, and I started thinking about swapping this because he said he was open to swaps. But it got away before I could get it. But it got me thinking about this boat, and I was thinking, well, you know, if you took a little time with that boat, cleaned it up a little bit, and found out if it holds compression, and found out if it sparks, and found out if it's got an electric start, which I suspect it's going to have because it had a battery. It's got a battery hookup. I don't think, if it wasn't an electric start, I don't think it would even need a battery, because the pull start motors don't need one. So I just thought, well, I'll get it out and I'll clean it up, and then I'll get it in there and I'll pop the cover off that motor, and we'll mess with it a little bit, see if it's stuck. If we can get it, if it isn't, and I'm thinking it might not be, because if you think about these motors, they're encapsulated inside of this fiberglass box. Rainwater can't really get into them. You know, they're not out and exposed to the weather. If the plugs are in it, the carburetor's on it, it's not going to have had, it's not likely to have had, you know, a lot of exposure to water and such. So, yeah, kind of neat. Fun. Might be fun to restore it myself. Even more so if I get that motor run, it'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it, to have the old original 20 horsepower Mercury motor in there. My wife was laughing when I pulled this around the house because I've been talking about being kind of caught up on my projects. She said, "Oh, I see where this is going." Put some dirt back in that drain box back there. It'd be nicer if I had a shovel. Reach in there a bit. Another thing I'll notice is that it still has the original control with the key still in the switch, and these wires are all, you know, all the rubber's gone, but I could follow every wire and replace it with new wire and reconnect it back to where it was originally connected, and that would that would take care of rewiring this. In fact, notice how they've got this all tied up. In the process of doing that, I could undo this and put a shorter wire up to there, and that way I could, if it did turn over and all, I could literally put a battery in and turn the switch. Also, I've got this steering here. Doesn't appear to be hooked up, but that don't mean it wouldn't work if it was, or it doesn't mean that it, yeah, it's not hooked up. Looky there, there's where it used to be right there. So I was talking to Eric Polson about this a while back, and he was saying that you can buy cables and stuff for this motor. Yeah. So yeah, there's all kinds of things that could happen here. Oh, the joy. So I'm gonna reach in there with that shovel and see if I can shovel out that stuff back in there. And I'll put y'all down. I'll bring you back later when there's something worth looking at. Love y'all. Appreciate you hanging out with me today. It's been a wonderful day. The good Lord's just been good to all of us so much, even the ones that don't know it. Amen.